Oh yeah, David. Oh, we got David online, man.
Oh, we do actually. That's a fact. You got me on late at night after a hard day's work.
I do.
Okay. So yeah, there's still a little delay. There's still a little delay, Jason.
I
Not
think
gonna
they're
lie.
always gonna be. There's always gonna be a little delay. But do you see the icon in the corner, man? Look at that.
Oh, I can. The one
Yeah,
that says Black Fly.
yeah.
That's great. But it's so tiny that people might like think it says something else.
Okay, here we'll do this.
Like I can barely read it on this Facebook thing.
How's that? You see that now?
Oh, that's better. That's better. I like it.
Right. So, Breath of the Wild.
Now it looks like it's my show. Now it looks like the show is Black Fly featuring Big J. You gotta reverse this.
Yeah. Well, we can do that another time. I think it's like I don't know how it shows who.
Alphabetical.
Yeah, it's actually yeah, it's probably alphabetical.
Ah, you should have had your name start with an A.
Yeah.
Like always, Big J.
Always Big J.
Yo,
Um,
we gotta make different shows. We gotta make different shows other than just you like playing video games. Like
we do.
Jason Anonymous. Jason Anonymous. And like people call in under pseudonyms and they like you like talk about conspiracy theories.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. So the main thing I have to do is go to Ganon's castle. Yeah, to destroy Ganon. But like, getting that last memory from Ganon's castle nearly cost me my damn life. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta change
Yo,
my Twitch settings and stuff like that.
Ganon's castle is more menacing than Ganon himself.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. There are Lionels that could slap Ganon around like he was like a freshly picked dandelion stem.
Really?
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, Ganon is sorely disappointing, like many of the actual official bosses in this game. I gotta say, I love Breath of the Wild, but what's good about Breath of the Wild is not the dungeons, and
Yeah.
it's not the bosses. Unfortunately, right? Like those different Ganons, like Windblight Ganon, Waterblight Ganon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm tired of it being Ganon, and I'm also sorry, but it's Ganon hashtag not Ganon.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're fighting Ganon. It feels like you're fighting a big blobby mass of like Ganon poop with fiery hair and like robotics shoved into it. It really doesn't feel like Ganon. I'm
Yeah.
really hoping they fix that with Breath of the Wild 2. I know they were very receptive to feedback for this game, and the reason is that they made this game to save themselves because Skyward Sword was such a flaming pile of crap that they did what Nintendo never does, what most Japanese video game makers will never do. They apologized for it. They
Jeez.
apologized for Skyward Sword because of how poor the quality was, because how buggy that crap was. It didn't feel like a game that was beta tested, and the textures were terrible, and the plot was a little bit haphazard. It felt very railroady. Basically, it almost killed the series. And so they wanted to make sure that the next Zelda game that came out, you know, brought the ship back up. They were trying to raise the Titanic, essentially. And
Yeah.
they did it. They did it with Breath of the Wild. And so I am sure that Breath of the Wild 2 will fix the dungeon slash boss issue because that was the biggest and like I don't want to say the only complaint, but the only lasting complaint that people that really had about Breath of the Wild was that well, that and breaking weapons. But I mean, I think people could suffer the breaking weapons if they
Yeah.
had decent bosses and decent dungeons to explore.
Yeah.
You know, apparently Breath of the Wild 2 is going to have like dungeons, but not a separate area that you go into that's a dungeon, but rather a part of the map that is a dungeon that has like traps and puzzles that connect to each other in
Hmm.
the style of old Zelda games, but still keep that kind of free roaming feel. I'm really excited to see how that works out because all I've heard is a lot of talk about it, you
Yeah.
know, and not a lot of actual like gameplay footage because you know they're very close to the chest with that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are,
go
your,
to.
what are your thoughts? What are you hoping they have in Breath of the Wild 2, Jason?
I mean, I really like what they did with Breath of the Wild. I do hope they change the breaking weapons thing, just because like it was so freaking annoying. Although, like, change it so that they don't break as often.
man.
You know, like it's okay if they break, but like I can't need to go through
Yeah.
like 100,000 weapons, man. Like, or at least make it so that you know it's easier to find more durable
You know
ones or
what?
something. You know.
Instead of having them break, have it so you can upgrade them. Like if I
Yeah.
find 2 soldier spears, have it so that I can merge them together at a blacksmith's to make a slightly
Exactly.
better soldier spear. I think they tested some of that in Age of Calamity,
Yeah.
right? That Hyrule Warriors game, right?
Did you play
There
all
was
of
a
it?
little bit of that. Not all of it. I originally was gonna play with Jessica, but she's not as into it as I am. You know,
Yeah.
she's been watching a lot of One Piece lately, and I don't want to play by myself because that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until until we're done One Piece, which is actually pretty close. We got 30 episodes left. Once we've caught up to One Piece, it's gonna be like Age of Calamity all day, every day.
Okay. Perfect.
And there's no rush. There's no
No,
rush.
there's no
But
rush.
it's gonna
There's
be a
no
while
rush at
before
all.
Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. It's kind of an appetizer for Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
You know. I don't think it's a spoiler at this point to say that the game begins with an alternate timeline.
No, it's not.
Basically, they do a Terminator plot with this. They have a little robot that goes back in time and warns them in the past about the calamity happening. And so it creates an alternate timeline where they didn't get their asses kicked by Ganon, and Link didn't have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are theorizing that because there's this alternate timeline with all that, that timeline is canon, and that there's going to be a second Hyrule that's unruined that you can jump back and forth between in Breath of the Wild 2, with an old Link that'll teach you sword moves. Can you imagine a Link that is over 100 years old that teaching you sword moves?
That'd be pretty cool.
Pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
Or
The thing is, like, I don't
we
know.
meet, like old people versions of the champions.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, actually.
Mind you, it's going to be over 100 years, so I think some of them would have died all over again, but of old age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for Daruk, because he's a Goron, right?
Yeah, and Gorons live like almost forever.
I'm pretty sure they only die if they like starve to death
Or what?
kills them. A lot of the times whenever they talk about a dead Goron, it's usually because something killed them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we've seen like big Goron in Ocarina of Time, and like he's practically the size of a mountain.
Yeah.
I
Big
wonder if
Goron's
they just
actually
get
pretty
so
cool.
big that eventually they just fall asleep and don't wake up.
Maybe.
Just turn to mountains. And then other Gorons eat them. Oh, it's like
Oh,
a creepy
God.
circle of life. That would make too much sense.
It would.
Like that, all those temples we went through that were shaped like Gorons. What if they were Gorons?
Oh God. Scary. So I did all the.
Food
Pardon?
Gorons. I don't think you're cutting out on your stream, but you cut out for me, buddy.
Really? Let me bring the mic a little closer. Man, Will's starting to piss me off. Whatever. Can you hear me now? David, can you hear me?
I can. Oh, buddy.
Okay.
What were you saying before you got cut off by technology?
I don't know. I don't think I was really saying anything. So let me change the camera out. You can see my pretty face, man. Oh, I remember what I was saying. So, what I was getting to saying was that getting the memories like took so much of the game to me. Like I just recently got the very last memory, like memory 13, you know?
Yeah.
And Now I kind of don't know what to do because it's like I have all the memories, but I don't want to go fight Ganon yet.
Well, you've got all the memories. Did you beat all the blights?
Yeah.
Did you unlock the Master Sword's true strength?
No, I think I only beat like level 1 or level 2. I think only level 1.
Okay, well then. Okay, so you want to do that first, personal opinion. I mean, you really don't need to. You can beat Ganon with a twig, but yeah, like unlock. I know that's sad, by the way, but yeah, unlock it all the way if you want to.
Is Ganon really that weak? It's hard for me to believe that
He's a little
Ganon's really
bitch.
that weak, man.
Ganon's a little bitch in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Twilight Princess, when you fight Ganon as a boss,
Yeah.
in Twilight Princess, it takes you forever and it feels epic. And I feel like they were trying to recapture that, but you can't recapture that if you have a Ganon that doesn't have a personality. He
Yeah.
has no personality.
Yeah.
You can't have an epic boss fight when the boss doesn't have a personality.
Yeah.
In the classic Zelda games, man, even the bosses that are creatures have some kind of personality to them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They have like some kind of like emotion that they give off. They feel like they're enraged. They feel like there's something. Ganon just feels like you're fighting a Resident Evil zombie, and then it feels like you're fighting a giant pig. It doesn't feel like Ganon at all. Also, you're missing a Korok. Go back. There's a Korok. You just walked past it on that bridge.
I mean, I've seen him before, but it's like he goes under the thing. I don't know how to get him.
Jason, you're hurting me. The Korok. You gotta climb, Jason. You gotta climb.
I gotta climb, but I want to fall.
Jason. You're hurting me, Jason. There's a Korok.
Where is he? Is he over here? Yeah.
Yellow flower on your left-hand side. All you people listening to this stream, anytime Jason runs past a Korok and doesn't do anything about it, you have to hit him for me.
Like, where the heck is he now?
Oh, because you went all the way past him. Did you touch it?
Oh,
Right
oh
there.
God, what the heck?
Okay, now you gotta look around.
Oh
Don't
my
go off the
God.
cliff until you know you have to.
Oh my God, man.
God has nothing to do with it. God didn't make Koroks. There he is. He's right there.
See him.
Now you've got to... Yeah, there's the next one. Touch the flower, Jason.
Oh my God, what the heck?
Okay, no. Okay, now look around. There's the next one.
It's all the way at the bottom.
And?
Oh, good God. Yeah.
Real men climb trees to catch flowers. Okay?
Bye-bye.
You got this.
Alright, now
There
I gotta-
you go. Aren't you glad you did that?
I am.
You know, the most insulting thing in the world is that if you get all the all the Korok seeds, he gives you a shiny piece of poop. I feel like
So
that
dumb.
was a mean thing to do. It didn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah.
It's literally just there to insult the gamers for having collected all the collectibles. It's like saying, if you collected all the Koroks, you missed the point. Well, you know what? Screw you, buddy. We put all that work in. We bought your game. We clearly showed love for your game, completing that. You're gonna give us a piece of shit? No.
Yeah.
No. Unforgivable. And everyone gave them shit, so I really hope they do something with that. Like, if you have that piece of golden crap in the first game on your save file, you have Breath of the Wild 2, that you get access to the magic armor or something. Because it's just, for the people that put the effort in to get all 900 Korok seeds, it's a slap in the face.
Yeah,
It
it is.
even describes it smelling weird. Like,
Oh,
come on,
God.
Nintendo. Yeah.
It's messed up, man.
It heavily implies that the other Korok seeds were actually Korok poop.
Yeah.
So gross.
So I think I'm gonna help Hudson make Tarrytown or whatever, Tarrytown. So I gotta find that Goron.
Tarrytown.
Yeah.
Did you know that Tarrytown was made as a reference to New York City?
No.
Yeah, because if
Is
you
it?
look, right, it's an island,
Mm-hmm.
right, and it's like a melding pot of different cultures,
Yeah.
and they actually did that on purpose,
That's pretty cool.
like the way they did that. And I think the name itself, Tarrytown, is a reference to an old nickname for New York.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Hey, learn something new every day, man.
Yeah, if you want to know useless facts about Zelda, I'm your guy. Yeah, and literally, actually, there is a part of New York that's called Tarrytown.
Really?
Yeah, it's spelled Tarry, so they added an E to it,
Okay, yeah.
and it's located near Hud. Hello?
Yo,
Oh, your sound cut out. Did you hear what I said?
yeah, you said it was located near where?
Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, not a coincidence. Not a coincidence.
Where is the...
I really hope
What,
that
there we
like
go.
if they do a time travel thing in Breath of the Wild 2, that they show like a full like huge city there.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Oh, 100% it would. But like a
little bit.
statue titled Link's son.
Yeah.
That like looks nothing like you. It's like you with a beard and the wrong name. Yeah. Like one of the founding fathers of Tarrytown.
Mhm.
Man. You know what? These are some classy references to North America. But I gotta say, a lot of Japanese games have some less than classy references to North America,
Oh god.
which honestly, that we kind of deserve.
Yeah.
But mostly the states have. I don't know if anyone's played Earthbound before, but they call it Eagle Land, their
Mhm.
version of America, in that. And they had it like a cheesy
Eagle
version
Land.
of
Oh
Brothers
my
Super Drink.
god.
Yeah, Eagle Land. And like just to kind of like make fun of the homeless situation and everything else. Like that at one point, like you can look in garbage cans and find items and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes NPCs will comment on you taking items into the trash. It's like, oh, what is this country coming to? You're not the first kid I've seen eating hamburgers out of the trash. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's really cheesy. They make fun of like 1950s greasers. They make fun of the Blues Brothers.
Yeah. I like
Classic.
Earthbound.
So
It's
classic.
I feel like Earthbound was like a little ahead of its time, you know?
Well, so many games that were ahead of its time that like, I just I don't know. I wish they'd gotten more love. They got more sequels. I think
Yeah.
part of the problem is that video game producers in North America had a very low opinion of the intelligence of the children playing the games and
Yeah.
their attention span, and the Japanese game developers. And I do think there was a little bit of racism in this.
Uh-huh.
Really thought that we were very dumb, and weren't willing to bring games that they thought were like highbrow, that were really intellectual over. They
Oh
weren't.
yeah.
They didn't.
Yeah.
They thought we were too dumb for them, right? Same thing was true for certain TV shows. And with Pokemon, for instance, there was like a whole meta level of the original Pokemon game using EVs and IVs, and they just didn't explain that to the North American audiences. Right? In Japan, it was in the game book. They explained all that. How
Hey,
Pokemon
how you
EVs and
doing?
IVs
Eat
work,
Game Love, my friends.
right?
Yo, David, say
Coming in.
yeah, say hi to our friends from Eat Game Love.
Eat Game Love.
Yeah. They're the ones
What the calorie is.
who told me how to make this delectable overlay that we see today before us. And yeah, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a lot of fun.
Oh, beautiful. You know what? I changed my mind. Eat Game Love. I don't care how many calories you are. I will eat Game Love.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping my friend with his overlay.
The other friend is David. Just by the way, because we all friends up in here.
Who's your other friend?
No, that she was saying. Well, they are saying hello, other friend.
Oh, well, hello. Yeah, I'm not other friend. I'm David. I'm his other half. we are either known as Jason and David or David and Jason.
This is true.
If you haven't already, check out Divinity Original J Sin 2.
Oh, Lexi, what's
that's
up?
our YouTube show.
I know the Goron is like on this path, usually somewhere, like running up and down. Where is he right now? I'm not too sure.
So is it pronounced The Eat Game Love or is it Feet Game Love?
The Eat Game Love. They were streaming Mario Maker 2.
Oh, hi, Lexi.
And I popped in and I was like, oh man, like, these guys are actually pretty cool, and their overlays dope. I gotta ask them how to do that. Oh god, so annoying. That's another thing I hate.
Their overlay is extremely addictive, and one of the many problems with North America. Are you saying that their overlay is a good thing?
No, their overlays are
I
great.
can't understand when you use words like dope. I don't understand, Jason.
Their over their overlay is a great thing. It's a great thing.
Okay, good. Okay, good. 'Cause I'm just saying you can misinterpret things when you use words like dope.
You
like
really
saying
can.
Wicked. It's like saying wicked. It's like, is it really good? Is it awful? Is it a stage musical about the Wizard of Oz? Which is it? Oh, you didn't take it. Yeah, I had that problem with David when I was born, so now I'm called the David. Yeah. It's a thing.
It's
a thing.
definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing.
100% a thing. David's a really common name. It's a problem. You gotta do like the David 18677953321. You know, it's a problem. It's a problem. Freaking David Duchovny got there first. Thinks he's all that because he was making over $1 million for episode of the X Files.
Hey, tell Kyle I say thank you very much. You guys inspired me. I mean, this is the first of many overlays that I will definitely make before I settle on one that I'm like really happy with. But I kind of threw a couple things together, had like a kind of space theme going, and I just kind of went with it, you know?
We need to take this overlay that you've done, and we need to shove your cartoon Jason face into here.
Yeah, I need to put it
Branding,
somewhere
Jason.
on there.
It's all about the branding, okay?
I don't see this Goron anywhere, man. Where the heck is he at?
So you're saying did you go wrong looking for this Goron? Is that what's happening?
I might have. I really might have. Also, tell Kyle I say what up. It's raining. I don't want to get wet.
I like the it's Jason 64. Is that your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's Jason64. ITSJASONN number 6 number 4. New videos going up on there every day. Even if it's just a replay of the stream. There's something up there on there every day.
You know, we gotta Photoshop an N64 that that we have to Photoshop an N64 that has your face like molded into it.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Actually get an N64, modify it to have your face on it. Take a picture of it and use that as your logo for the YouTube channel.
Let's see if we can find someone that can make that.
Find someone, you know someone. Listen, you know how many used N64s I see that don't work? We don't even need that shit to work. We just need to get an old set N64, plug some controllers into it, and then like I could 3D print some little bits and bobs, glue it all together and spray paint it, and basically have a 3D like Jason face on an N64. Maybe like have it to the game slot is where your mouth is, and we like put games into the mouth, and then we just do a little clip for your YouTube episodes.
Wizard 101.
I don't understand what we're not
Never
doing
heard of
already.
it. Yeah, we should definitely get on that. David, you ever heard of the game Wizard 101?
No, I haven't.
No. Lexi, please tell us more about Wizard 101. It's a children's game from 2007. Oh god. Is it like Math Circus or something like that?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like some kind of MMO game.
Really? Is it like Club Penguin but with wizards? Oh, it's an MMORPG where you play as a wizard. Is it like a child version of RuneScape but then except everyone's a wizard?
You know, like the downside to that is that if you're playing a fantasy game where you could choose to play as a wizard but play as other classes, you know, you're getting more of a variety.
Yeah.
You know, it's like going to a restaurant and finding out they only serve Caesar salad. There's going to be a lot of people that are lactose intolerant that can't go to that restaurant.
Yeah.
Or that don't eat bacon, or sardines, or croutons, or that are just really racist towards Greek food. I don't know. Trying to think of other reasons why you wouldn't want to eat a Caesar salad.
David, are we gonna play Eat Game Love with Are we gonna play Wizard 101 with Eat Game Love one day?
I guess we could. But like, do I have to look like stereotypical wizard, or can I make myself look like whatever I want?
I don't
I'm
know.
like OCD with making my character look like different things. You know? It's like a really easy MMORPG where you go to wizard school and you pick which magic you specialize in. Can I specialize in blowing things up?
Explosion magic.
Is that a magic school? Yeah.
He said, "Don't play it. You will regret it." Okay, we'll take your word for it. We won't play it.
Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard, but I wanted to make up my own like magic type. I wanted to make up David magic. You know, it wasn't fire, it wasn't lightning. It was literally the pure essence of what it was to be David, concentrated and weaponized into a beam. That was my aspiration as a goal. You know, like in life, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, no, they're only lame classes because it's for kids.
Can I live that dream?
No, there's no David magic. You have to pick from a certain class.
There are only lame classes because it's for kids. That's a problem. That is the problem with North America, in that we have the concept that there are games for kids and games for adults. In Japan, there are just games, and it was that concept of there being it's a game for kids that cost us so many good games that we'll never see in Canada because they didn't trust to release them here. Because of the fact that we have games for kids and games for adults. The only games that should be just for adults are ones that have a high amount of sexual content or like serious blood and gore.
Very true.
You know? Because if
you know what, we're switching this up.
Well, look, if you treat kids like they're adults, if you give them a difficult game, kids are smarter than us. Kids are significantly better at learning than we are. They will adapt to that game. They will jump into it like a fish in water. They will beat the 30-year-olds. In Japan, people growing up played like super hardcore RPGs, like Dragon Quest. Like there was a version of Dragon Quest we didn't even see where you could trade items between Game Boy games and fight bosses together.
Really?
We didn't see that here because they didn't. Yeah, because they didn't trust that it would sell well. Because most people playing it in Japan were salary workers. They had teenagers and kids playing it too, but they had a full market for it, and they didn't trust that to happen in North America. I'm finishing up Wizard 101 streams and grinding a dungeon, and then we will be done with it. Well, if you're done with it, do you know what I think we should do? If we're gonna play a crappy MMORPG,
no, she specifically said not to play it because we'll regret it. So
I know, but if we're gonna play a crappy MMORPG, we gotta do things right. We gotta play the crappiest, the shittiest, the worst graphics, the most nostalgic game we can, and that is Ragnarok Online.
Hey, whoa. I won't let you talk about my long-term relationship MMO like that, okay? I still love Ragnarok to this day.
Jason, listen, I love Ragnarok Online, but I know what it is. It's like the Mario Brothers movie. I love the Mario Brothers movie with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and Dennis Hopper. Okay? I love that movie. But it's not a good movie.
You know what? I can accept that.
Puts a smile on my face.
I can accept that.
I will make jokes about that movie. I will treasure my copy of that movie and merchandise from that movie. I spent the better part of my life hunting down the novelization, the cheesy, badly written novelization of that film, which I then later gave to you as a present.
Yeah.
But I'm well aware that it's a bad film. Just like I'm well aware that Ragnarok Online is a bad game. Some of my best childhood memories come from playing Ragnarok Online, a shitty MMORPG with my best friend Jason.
Yeah.
But it still is what it is.
Well, you know what? Despite it being shitty and everything else, I fucking love Ragnarok Online. Absolutely love it.
So do I. We
Absolutely
had all
love
these ideas to make a TV show based on Ragnarok Online before we knew that there already was one. Man, we had...
Exactly.
Why did you want to play it again? So much nostalgia. Actually, I want
so much nostalgia.
The anime for Ragnarok Online is probably one of the best video game adaptations ever made.
Yeah. Freaking hilarious, too.
It just goes under the radar because the game is so shitty.
Yeah. And the thing is, the manga was really good, too.
The manga had nothing to do with the game. It was so weird. The game came out after manga. Manga nothing like the manga.
Yeah.
At all. I picked up a few copies of the manga for cheap, and I tried to read them, and I was like, the hell is this shit? And then later they said they had a boring in it. The only indication I had any connection to Ragnarok Online. So weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Gonna-
Yeah, everything is fun when you play with friends. That's right.
Very
I
fun.
treated Ragnarok Online like instant messenger with little characters that leveled up. That's basically what it was. Some of the best times we had was gaming the system too. They
Yeah.
had it so that when they had Pet, right? Pet had special abilities, and I would always go for a pouring, and people would laugh at me because pourings didn't really do anything. They didn't heal you. They didn't do anything special. But what pourings did is they picked things up, and people were like, "Well, that's superfluous," because when you're playing on a free server, usually they have commands like add auto loot built in there, so you don't need a pouring to pick up loot for you. That's what people thought. And then whenever they did a
Alright.
special event on that server, and they were throwing around free things on the ground to pick up, man, my pouring just went mad crazy. Grabbed like I don't know, like I think it's like full inventory was 20. It grabbed 20 of these extremely rare loot boxes that were being given away during their New Year's event. Right? That they were throwing on the ground and like, where'd all the loot boxes go? They were in my pouring. I didn't even know I had them. And I go into a small house somewhere while I'm like adventuring, and I empty my pouring inventory and all this rare crap. I got I'm rolling in money, right? That's why I always pick a pouring. That's like you get stories like that. Pick the crap you have MMORPGs. You know, like EverQuest. I can't talk shit about EverQuest because I never played it. And
Yeah.
I've heard that like in its day it was a good game, but some of the funniest stories will come from EverQuest. Like there was one person actually like blackmailed the entire game. They held the game hostage because they found an exploit in the game where they purposely murdered a slime, and like slimes in that game actually split in two. If you don't damage them with the right weapon, they'll split into two slimes, right?
Yeah.
And so what they did was they lured the slime into a house and kept splitting it into multiple slimes and then healing it so they could keep splitting it. So the house was packed to the brim with slime. And then when they opened the door, it flooded all the slimes into the game's like main server room and like crashed the game. Right? Like the game couldn't process the number of slimes that were leaving the house and entering the main gameplay area at the same time.
Eat Game
And
Love,
then
thank you.
warned them like I was the one that
Always.
Huh?
No, Eat Game Love just said that
Basically,
they have to go to bed, and I appreciate. I was just saying that I appreciate them coming through.
Go to sleep. You know what? I have to go to bed too because I have work and a life. But I want you to know, Jason, that like for a little while you made me think that this was my life.
Oh, thank you, man.
You pulled me into it.
I did.
Oh, she will be lurking. Well, that's not creepy.
Well, no, that's just what they call it, where they have your stream open so you get a viewer, but they're not actually watching.
Yeah, no, that's I got arrested for that one.
Have a good night.
Oh, have a good night. Bye.
Yeah, so I feel like
She still listening?
I don't know. I feel like, I need to do some more stuff in Breath of the Wild before it gets exciting. So instead of that, and I don't want to start Breath of the Wild over, we're going with Link to the Past.
Oh, that's great. This is good.
I think this
I
is
really wish that A Link to the Past was more like the film Memento. You know?
yeah.
Like legit, like Link wakes up, has no idea who he is or where he is. He's just got a bunch of tattoos on his body. He's got a Triforce. He has Zelda's been kidnapped. He has We Don't Like Ganon. And he has another thing saying, take notes, you're gonna forget all this in 5 minutes. And he's going through, he's got a sword. He doesn't know who his friends are. He doesn't know who his enemies are. He's got a slash, he's gotta hack through dungeons. And he doesn't know how to solve them because he forgets things every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Link to the Past.
That would actually be pretty cool. But then how would they make that in a game? That would be a really hilarious New Games video, actually.
I think you could make that in a game. You could make that in a game. I feel like you could do it. You'd have to like lobotomize the player every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You'd have to like electric pulse to their brain. That's how you do it. I'm sure you could work something out.
Gotta be able to work something out.
Oh, how many viewers you got on the Twitch? We got one on Facebook, which I assume is me.
I think we got one on Twitch too, because I only have 2 viewers.
Well, on that note, I will say goodnight.
Okay.
I wanted to disappoint the smallest number of people.
Yeah. Hey, no worries. So it's really just one.
You know what? That one person, that's your gold. That's your A audience. That's your gold audience, right there.
Yeah, it is.
Please carry on, which means I soon must be gone. I
Yeah.
will be dashing off, my friend.
Hey, well, take care, man. And who knows? Maybe we'll have you on tomorrow.
I hope so. Go save Hyrule.
I will.
Not for us, but for the next generation.
Exactly.
So that they can have little Hyrule polar bears and Deku trees. And they're literally polar bears. They got flying polar bears in Hyrule, don't ask. Or like boxing kangaroos, you know? And
Gotta have the
like,
boxing
and like
kangaroos.
Octoroks. Nobody likes Octoroks, but I think our kids should get to see them in
Yeah.
the zoo at least.
Yeah, at least.
Man, for the next generation, Jason.
I'll do it.
All right, have a good. Go beat up corporate America, aka.
Will do.
Cheers, buddy.
Take care, man. Have a good night.
You too. I'm gonna hang up on the Discord.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, come down here. Zelda's down here. Okay. The map, perfect. I hit him off. Yep. Bye. Bye. So yeah, Link to the Past. I think this is my first Legend of Zelda game that I ever actually played. And blew my mind because I'd only been playing Mario games. So you can imagine the delight of like having a sword and like running around and slashing stuff. And I'd recently played it. I'd replayed it what, last year? Yeah, I think it was last year, and then beat it. Get off me, man! Oh, boomerang! Controls always get me in this game. So I think I'll just keep it like a Legend of Zelda Wednesday. And we'll keep it as that. Play either this or maybe even a little bit of both. Play a little bit of this, play a little bit of Breath of the Wild. I gotta figure out like things to do now that I like just have to beat Ganon pretty much. Oh my god, he clapped me. Damn. Paralyze them. Freeze. All I ever wanted was to freeze. Let's go back and let's not get our ass kicked again. Bye. So funny. And so fall off the cliff that time. Da, na, 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 na. Thank you. Get to the dungeon. Whoa. Damn. You got me. Back. Smack him. Hit him. Go back. Smack him. Hit him. There we go. Open that up. Oh, what's up? Thank you, Big J. I had a feeling you were getting close. Big J, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst of my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes. Okay, we gotta go to the first floor. What's this? Money! Hello, those coming in. We're doing a casual playthrough of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I was playing some Breath of the Wild before. It was as beautiful as it is. It was not the most entertaining because I was just running around. I don't really know what to do in the game. I don't want to fight Ganon yet because I'm not strong enough. Well, strong enough. I'm not skilled enough to fight Ganon or take on Ganon's castle, I don't think. Almost got murked by the Guardians. So I was like, you know what? It's Legend of Zelda Wednesday. I gotta play something. So why not play one of my favorites? I already played Link's Awakening. So, you know, why not some Link to the Past action? Who doesn't like a little retro gaming, you know? Push him off. It's so funny every time. Damn, I tried to escape up the stairs. Oh yeah. Is this the first floor that we're looking for? No. You gotta go down here, drop down. This should be the floor, the middle. Yep. Throne room. Head up to the throne room real quick. Go, 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 go! Looks on the left, we can push. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, the rat! The rat! The rat! The rat! The rat! Downstairs. Just keep it going. Oh my god, the bats. Get a ass kicked by a snake. Parts, man. Yo, call me Snowy. What's up? How you doing? I'm over here getting my ass kicked by some of these monsters over here, man. The rats and the snakes are Whooping my ass. Okay, we're good. Playing some Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Link to the Past. There's a bat. I heard the bat. There he is. Some Legend of Zelda Link to the Past action. I was playing a little Breath of the Wild earlier, but decided to switch it up, you know. And here we are. One of these rats or something has it in him. Yeah, this guy right here. Give me that key, man. Da, na, 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 na. Oh my god, yo, you ran right into the sword but hit me somehow. What is going on? God, jumped low key, man. Okay. Oh, these guys. No, I didn't come all this way just to die. In the hands of a rat. A dirty rat! Oh my god. Ah! Go! Leave me alone. You gotta pull the left. No! Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that's a killer, man. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Whoa. Yeah, all these doors should be open already. Just have to run through. It's still a boomerang, it's not gonna hit by anyone. Once we get to the sanctuary, oh my god. This is supposed to be easy, man. Oh my god, I'm about to die again. Na 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 na. Okay. I need to mess around with these guys. Just let me through, man. I'm gonna get to the sanctuary and end the stream. For real. Oh my gosh. Messing around. Okay, so it wasn't the left, it means it's the right. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Princess Zelda, you're safe. This you're doing, Big J? Yeah, it is. Yes, it was Big J who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise man will open. BJ, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. Fortnite Fridays. We're already doing Final Fantasy on Friday, but we can add some Fortnite in there too. I mean, as I said before, I have never even opened the game yet, so I'm gonna have to do that. Open it, learn how to play, learn the controls, that kind of stuff. But we can add Fortnite in. Corey, do you play Fortnite or what? Or you just like watching Fortnite? He releases the seal of the seven wise men. Evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force that guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. Only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. You play? Okay, we're gonna have to play together then. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can talk to you more. I'll mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I'm certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you. I'll hide Princess Zelda here. Don't worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yes. I'm about to die over here, man. Yo, get out of the way. Get the chest. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I know it's cross-platform, so me being on Switch won't be a problem. Where's the map at? There we go. Okay, you know what? I was gonna just end the stream there, but we can definitely go to the town first. Dun, dun. Oh my god, I forgot. This isn't like Link's Awakening. The shield's there, but it's pretty much just for decoration. Ah! Oh, snaked. Where the elder at? Perks. Damn, so you're telling me I'm at an automatic disadvantage? Oh, it's you. Who? Oh, it's you, Big J. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one here has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. Tell me about the Master Sword. Oh man, I'm like pretty tired and like kind of hungry too. I'm gonna end the stream there. We save, but we will definitely continue this on later on. Corey, thanks for coming through. Everyone, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you all. It's been a good time, and I will definitely catch you guys later. You can play Save the World, which is similar to what you're playing now, and grind and learn to play. Oh. Save the World sounds fun, and Save the World sounds like something I would be interested in and something I like playing. Yeah, take care, man. Hey, tell the fam I say what's up. Tell the baby I say, hey! Take care, man.